Hi, my name is Pri. Welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. This is my first video on YouTube, so I'm really looking forward to sharing this journey with you. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also leave a comment down below, as every bit does help and it will help my channel grow as well. So for my first video, I just wanted to have kind of like a chat about what notebooks I'm using, what journals I'm using, what my kind of journaling practice is, how often I journal, and any tips that I would share if you are wanting to get into journaling. The reason I call this channel Pri's Cozy Corner is because I'm hoping to expand the channel later down the line. So as much as journaling is my main hobby, I also really enjoy gaming and hiking and camping, so I'm hoping to share these hobbies with you guys. But yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I just wanted to share my current planner stack. So these are my 4 books that I currently have in rotation, and I'll just go through them one by one and just kind of discuss my uses of these notebooks and how I use them on a daily basis. So I'll start off with the Hobonichi Weeks. So I've got the Taro Makino edition of the Hobonichi Weeks, and I've got it in this sleeve cover. And I also have the Hobonichi 2024 pen. You can see it here. Oops, it's upside down. I've got the pen here for this year. So this is my everyday planner. I've added some decoration here at the front. This sticker is from Lethbridge paper. So I got this sticker from her Etsy shop. And then this is from Colour Cafe. And I think these two are just from Amazon. So I won't share the year in a glance page because I do use that page for budgeting. So in each tiny box I write down my direct debits, what comes in and what comes out. So I won't share that page with you because it is private, so I'll just jump straight into the monthlies. I use this as my future log, so anything that I know is coming up, I'll write here. As you can see, it's pretty much empty. I don't really use it that often. It's just, you know, if I'm out and about and I know that I've got some plans that I need to take a note of, I'll add it here. So I don't really add a lot of stickers to this as well. This is very much I'll have this book with me on the go. So I'll literally just have it like this and keep it in my handbag. My weeklies are also quite, I wouldn't say messy, I just think they're very functional. I do try and add a sticker when I can, but it's very, very minimal. Like you can see here in some pages I don't have a sticker at all, and others, yeah, I've got another big one here. So it really does depend on a week by week what I need the weeklies for. Currently I've just got like a very quick to-do list, and then I have the day of the week at the top. Currently here you can see my to-do list here, and then I also just keep track of what recipes I'm using this week, what food shopping I need to do, and then in this section is just my events, so anything that's happening during this week I'll drop down here as well, so I'll usually copy that over from the future log from up here. So yeah, very bare bones, just very, very practical, and yeah, it works for me. It's not very pretty, but it gets the job done. Now the back pages are a bit nicer, so I have tried to do a bit of not bullet journaling, but just trying to add a couple of trackers. So I've got like a recipe log. I have, as you can see here, this page is doing really well with my massive list of recipes. I just have some notes. This page is quite useful actually. This is just what I call my monthly dump, so anything that I need to get done for the next month, I'll write it down here. So for example, we're coming into August now, and I've just written here, well, I might need a new case for my phone. So when it comes to August, I'll look at this and, you know, decide if it's important or not. So I don't really do a lot of decoration for these pages, but I do like the flexibility of it. I like that I can make it as pretty as I want or as functional as I want. So I think I'll definitely use this book again next year. I tried to also add a gaming tracker, but the next book will kind of show why I've kind of given up on this page here. I started it at the beginning of the year, but I don't really use this tracker that much. But yeah, that's the Hobonichi Weeks. Would definitely recommend, 10 out of 10. So this guy is a very new addition to my lineup. This is a Rhodia A6 notebook, which I just got from Amazon, and I believe Rhodia uses Clairefontaine paper. So just very basic at the beginning, just added some washi tape, and yeah, so this is my gaming journal. I like to have this when I'm gaming on my PC. I just have this open, and I prefer having this rather than the Hobonichi Weeks. The Hobonichi Weeks usually lives in a handbag, or I'll keep it somewhere else. And I like to kind of separate life from gaming from my hobbies, so I like having this separate journal now. It's just an easier way to separate kind of life from fun. So I've set up the pages in different ways. This isn't very pretty. This was the first time I've done any type of bullet journaling, so I thought I would do like a daily log of the games that I play. So as you can see here, I've kind of been alternating between Coffee Talk 2, which I actually just recently finished, Brotato. I don't know if anyone else plays Brotato. I'm not very good at it, but I have been playing that quite a lot. And then I would say Palia is actually the game that I've been playing the most this month. Absolutely enjoying it. I'm definitely going to play it after this video, so I'm really enjoying Palia just now. So yeah, this is how the rest of the logs will look like. So they're a bit tidier, and yeah, it just looks a lot nicer than what I did here for July. So we have the logs, and then I also have, we go here, just a wish list of different games that I would like to play, and then I've added a column of if I've bought the game, if I've played it, and if I've completed it. I am a chronic, I'm really bad for starting games and never finishing them, so this is my goal for this year, to actually finish some games. So yeah, we'll see how far I go. And then the bit that I use the most is just a very messy kind of notes log, I guess. So I'll jot down the date, the game that I'm playing, and things I need to do in the game. So this has helped me a lot for Palia. So I don't know if you guys know much about Palia, but it's like an open world MMO cozy game. And I wouldn't say it's like Stardew Valley, it's more like a mixture of Animal Crossing, WoW and Stardew Valley, I guess. And if I know that I need to grind for a bit, so I need to, you know, get the pickaxe recipe and I need to get to mining level 6, this is what I need to do, so I just don't feel lost. So yeah, I definitely use this page quite a lot, and I'll have this open when I'm gaming. And at the back we have a review page. So when I complete games, my aim is to have like a quick review of the game, what I thought about it, if I would recommend it, how many stars I give it. So yeah, it's just quite nice to look back on as well. So hopefully by the end of the year this will be filled out a bit more. So yeah, this is my gaming journal. So yeah, I would definitely recommend having one if you are a cozy gamer, and if you do play games like Stardew or Palia or Animal Crossing, it's just nice to sometimes jot things down just to keep yourself right, if you are having a bit of a hiatus from gaming as well. I'm gonna actually move to this book. So I keep my Hobonichi A6 Techo. I have it in this leather cover, but I also keep it in this Galen leather folio, and the reason for that is just for kind of like any stickers that I tend to use. It's just easier keeping it in this folio. So yeah, this is how I use the Techo. Again, this sticker is from Lethbridge paper. I'm not really too sure on what to do for this page. I think this is meant to be like not a year at a glance, but I guess the yearly pages, and I'm still not too sure what to do for it, so I've kind of mostly left it blank. I've added a few birthdays, but yeah, I don't really use this page. I really like the monthlies. I use them kind of like a highlight reel. So like the highlight of the day I'll write in here, and the colours are just kind of based on how I think the month looks like. So if we go to July, this is where we're at the moment. So I do like looking back at this and just seeing how kind of my month looked like. And then this is how my dailies look like. So I'll kind of like add bullet points with these stickers, which I just have here. I just got these stickers from Etsy, I think. And I'll just write like a short description of what's happened that day. If I have any ephemera, I'll add that here. If I have any photos, I will add that as well. Any receipts. So yeah, it does depend. If I'm quite busy, a lot of times I'll just add these bullet points, and I'm just happy knowing that I've written something on that day. I try and go into this every day, but sometimes it tends to be maybe once a week. So I am trying to get back to just writing in this every day, because I do notice that if I do actually take the time, even just half an hour, I just decorate it a lot nicer. So yeah, these are my current pages. Sometimes I'll just add recipes, or I'll just add a single photo. I like to add washi tape as well, and stickers, just to make the pages look a bit nicer. So yeah, sometimes I'll also section off some sections. So for this day, for example, I had a board game night and I was also doing some gaming. So I just wanted to, add a couple of sentences about them, but I just didn't want to look like it was just one big blob, I guess. So yeah, it's just really nice to section off the pages. So that's my techo. I'm definitely going to use this again next year. I'm not too sure if I'll use the techo, the original one, or the cousin. I had the cousin last year, and I really enjoyed having the vertical weekly pages. I kind of copied the vertical weekly and kind of incorporated it here with, adding the bullet points. But yeah, sometimes I do feel like these pages are quite small, but then on the flip side, a lot of times I just don't have time to fill out like a big A5 paper. And I remember a lot of times when I had the cousin, it just felt like there were a lot of empty spaces. I just didn't know what to write. I didn't want to journal. I just wanted to memory keep. So yeah, I would definitely call the techo like my memory keeper, because I have a separate journal for just like Dear Diary, daily journaling. And I felt like when I used the cousin, it kind of took me away from journaling, like daily journaling, because I had all this space that I had to use up. Whereas in this techo, I can really focus on just memory keeping. So I think I'll definitely use the techo again next year, and I would definitely recommend memory keeping as well. Yeah, it's just nice to kind of see what I've been getting up to, and I try and make the pages look a bit nice as well. Yeah, so that's my memory keeper, and then I'll move on to my last journal. I've just got it held with this elastic band. This notebook is actually from Galen Leather, and I've just wrapped it in this wrapping paper, and then I've just added the sticker here. So when you order from Galen Leather, this is what I ordered, by the way, it's the A5 folio. I included this book in the order, but as you can see, it's way thicker than the folio, and it does not fit in here anymore. So you get a couple of freebies, such as this beautiful postcard. So I added it here. I'm a subscriber to Under the Rowan Trees as well, so a lot of their ephemera and their stickers and the washi tape you'll see in this journal. But here I just added a reading log. As you can see, it's going very well. I'm currently on Lord of the Rings on book 3 out of 6. It's going quite well, but I will say I've been definitely gaming a lot more than reading. And this is where I just write down everything I like to decorate the pages a bit. Sometimes I'll add a photo as well. Oh, if you're wondering what these photos are and how I print them, I use an HP sprocket. So this is the HP sprocket. I got it from Amazon, and the photos can be a bit pricey, so I usually order them once a month, and you get 2 sheets of 25, I think. But yeah, I usually use this for my Tetra. I don't really print photos in this journal. But yeah, all of my Etsy stickers and washi tape and some bits of ephemera I'll add here as well, but I like to separate some pages with these dashboards, which are from Under the Rowan Trees. So yeah, I wasn't really writing much in this book when I had the big cousin. I've had this book for about a year now. I started it in August 2023. And we're coming up to August in 2024 now, so it's almost been a year since I've had this journal. It's Tomoe River paper as well. Absolutely beautiful. I don't mind that it slightly ghosts with the fountain pens. I'm kind of grown to like it now. And I currently just have 4 fountain pens that I switch between, and they're all inked in different inks. All diamine inks as well. So we've got one Kaweco Sport, one Under the Rowan Trees pen. This is my first fountain pen actually. This is a Waterman fountain pen. And then this pen, it's from a company called Hand Turned Pens. They're based in the UK. Beautifully handcrafted. I remember when I met the guy's stall, I just fell in love with this pen. So I will actually link his shop in the description below. But yeah, so I usually choose these 4 fountain pens and I'll switch between them in this journal depending on how I've decorated the page. If I think a colour suits it better, I'll use that fountain pen. So yeah, definitely love writing in this journal. This is my first time using an A5 journal. I'm not too sure if I'll choose this again. I think I'll probably switch to B6. B6 is what I'm used to. I started off journaling in paper blanks journals, but when I got into fountain pens, I realised that it just didn't write as well. And once I discovered Tomoe River paper and the Hobonichi cousin, I just fell in love with Tomoe River paper, and I really wanted a Tomoe River journal. So this one from Galen Leather has been absolutely fantastic. You can see I've filled it to the brim, and the spine it's alright, you know, it's holding well. I've got this plastic cover on it though, which I think helps. But it is a heavy journal. It's not one that I would carry with me. It's definitely one that stays at home. Oh, and another good thing about Galen Leather is when you buy a notebook from them, you actually get this guide sheet. So usually when I'm journaling, I'll have the guide sheet, and then this just helps me kind of keep my writing neat. So I'll definitely order from Galen Leather again. Yeah, really lovely notebook. So these are all the journals that I'm currently using. I think for next year I'll definitely use a memory keeper again. I think I'll have this gaming journal for a while, probably for a few years, so this will definitely just sit in my desk. I think I'll use the weeks again. There was a point where I did think about trying a traveller's notebook, but I just love the simplicity of the weeks, so I think I'll probably get another weeks next year. And then, as much as I love Galen Leather journals and I've really enjoyed this journal, I think my next one will definitely be a B6 size. A5 just feels a little bit too big for me, so that's my only qualm, but that's just a personal preference. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe if you are new to this channel and you enjoy this type of content. And if you have any ideas for what kind of content you'd like to see on my channel, please do comment or send me a message. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye!